live tonight. I think we just cancel the whole thing.
It's up to you, brother.
I think we should. I think we should just cancel the whole night and not go live at all. I'm just wondering how the people would think about that if we don't go live tonight. You know, it's Thursday night, Easter weekend, and all that.
Oops, hold on a second.
You know, it all depends on how you play it out. If you
Yeah,
come
that's
up
true.
with a good enough excuse, I think you'd be all right.
You've got a feedback though.
Yeah, I think that was unknown.
I
thought it was me for a minute. I'm like, dang it.
No, just kidding, guys. We are live right now on YouTube. We've been live for a few minutes. How are you all doing tonight? We have Nathan with us, Brad Galman, KBRC13, Unknown RC, Truck Tech Joe RC, and Top Speed RC Mitchell Miner.
What's up, everybody?
What's
Evening.
going on?
You must get carded a lot when you go to bars, eh? Because you're a miner.
Mhm.
Almost and radioactive.
That's a
Always.
joke.
So I do have two things to show that Brad actually sent. He actually sent nine emails
Nice.
this week, which was kind of nice and easy. There's not too many of them, but 7 of the emails were old stuff that we've already talked about or was just old stuff. So let's go see the 2 things that I found interesting and worth talking about. And the first one is...
I know.
Hey, Chris.
This little guy.
Yeah.
It is a 1/16, and I did check on the size because you do have the size here, which is 27 centimeters by 11 by 12. And the size is not bad because 27 centimeters is 10-inch. And when you really think about these, they are kind of, well, they're a fair size. My buddy had one. But 10-inch, that's not bad for $67. Mind you, the electronics don't look that hot, but hey, what do you expect for 67? So this is the CXD 52, 1/16 scale, VW van.
I wonder if it must be hard body, huh?
Yes, this is a hard body.
It's very detailed.
I believe we've talked about this in the past, but I wanted to talk about it again because I find it kind of cool, and the size is not bad, 10-inch. Radio looks, I don't know if it's got good steering, but it should.
I saw a video of it running.
Okay.
It's like a die-cast RC.
Almost.
Oh.
I don't think it's die-cast, but the paint job looks okay.
Yeah.
Chrome.
They show a little robot here or painting it. That's kind of weird.
Right? Like, okay. They didn't have robots in the 70s.
It does have LED lights
60s.
in the front. So it's not a bad little thing.
There's a lot of windows on that thing.
That's one of their. Those go for a lot of money in 1-to-1s because of those windows.
Yeah.
John from Net Cruiser RC has one. He's actually selling his this year. Can't remember how much he wanted for it, but it's pretty penny. And he just finished rebuilding the whole motor for it. Put a lot of money in there.
It's like less than $60 US because you
So
show
it's a Magisto. Wait a minute, maybe that is a hard steel body or metal body because the Magisto usually have steel bodies.
Looks like you have to plug the battery plugs into the car, right?
Not sure where it would plug in. Probably take the battery out, but I'm not sure
There's
where
the
it
on and
actually
off
goes.
button right there.
Yeah.
I think it said it was 3.7 volts.
There's some pictures of some people in Great Britain that have actually put a little character in there.
So it's a 1S.
Oh, they modified it.
Yeah. Oh, that one's the pickup truck version.
They probably modified it to be a pickup truck version.
They had one though in real life.
Yeah,
In real life, I know, but I mean he modified his.
yeah, you cut it out.
Keith likes it too. It's green.
So here it is beside a
Here we
mill.
go.
Green and silver. Keith likes it.
I like when people put them beside a 10th scale when they review them.
Cool. Keith likes it because it's
The
green.
proportion.
But that military truck wasn't 10 scale, was it?
No.
It was 14.
That's
yeah.
16 scale. That's 16 scale.
16.
Yeah, probably 16 scale.
Yeah.
Just like the vehicle is. So that's an accurate representation of size comparison, I guess.
Yeah, because those military trucks are pretty big. And the other thing that Brad sent is this guy.
Yes, I knew that.
This is from
like that color.
TWS, a company out in Szechuan, Japan, or somewhere
Or somewhere.
somewhere in that area. I have no clue where it is.
Somewhere in Japan.
Szechuan's in China.
Somewhere in
This
China.
is not a Jeep replica because they did not put the front grille, which was smart of them not to put the bars. But the rest of it, that's pretty darn close.
Hmm.
It kind of looks like one. Just a little bit.
And just before you ask, Brad, they do not come in green. We checked.
Okay. Darn. That's too bad for Keith.
I was bummed out, but I could paint it.
What scale is that?
10 scale.
Okay.
It's got some good little things on it. Went through it yesterday or 2 days ago. Went
Yeah.
through this.
Yesterday.
Planetary gear though.
Oh yeah.
All plastic, but still, it's not a crawler that you're gonna put a lot of torque on it. My
Supposedly.
biggest issue with these, real quick, is if ever it breaks, where do you get the parts? So I guess you got to call them up and try to deal with them to actually try to get parts. That's the only issue for this.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Look at that axle. Look at the kingpin angle on that front axle.
What?
Yeah, really, really. I don't know why they got so much angle on this.
Supposedly that's a V2 of this.
I don't
Yes,
think
version
Not going to
two.
be happy until you come
Yeah,
up.
it was previously released. And then it was taken down because of rights. And then supposedly they changed it, but they don't really specify the differences between the V1 and the V2.
Mhm. Well, they do have a technical chart at the bottom here. What's the difference between the two versions? Here it is. The V1 and the V2 CNC bevel gear set. This one has powdered.
Powdered metallurgy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Metallurgy bevel gear set.
Yeah, it's the different
Yeah,
sintering.
plastic. This one is metallurgy planetary gear set.
It's just a big fancy word for Chinese pot metal, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before the axles weren't assembled, you had to assemble them. Now they're pre-built.
so. They beefed up the gearbox more, it looks like.
And you did not get the fenders. And they probably did change some details on the body, like the front grille, like I said, maybe because of licensing, just by changing the front grille and not having I think it's 6 or 5 holes that they have.
Yeah, it goes slotted.
Seven
Seven.
slats. Yeah.
Look at they have a light blue, a periwinkle blue.
Interior is really detailed, though, man.
Mhm.
Two-tone too.
It is a kit. So you do have some things put together, but the axle and the transmission, everything is assembled, but then you assemble the rest. And it says this is not a toy.
Then I guess you can put your own electronics in it, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
So,
what
Jen,
really,
Store, if we go to the store to actually see how much they're worth,
what really goes bad is electronics, and gears.
Product.
Dirk is saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey,
Hey,
Dirk.
Dirk.
We did find it. So it is silver, $322.
Is Kurt.
Now, for this price, I think I would rather get a red cat,
Oh
one
yeah.
of the newer red cats for that price.
The Fusion.
Fusion.
Yeah. Unless
TPM.
somebody's really a diehard Jeep lover, but if they are, they won't get this because it doesn't have the right front end.
Yeah, they'll get the axial. Something like that.
But they do have other stuff. Some stuff is out of stock. They do have a little comp crawler here, low to the ground. But my biggest issue with them is, yeah, you could buy them, but for parts and availability, they have lots of parts, but you have to buy it from that site and you can't be in a rush because you never know what's going to happen. Maybe the slow boat from China is going to hit a bridge or something.
Yeah.
Knock out the whole East Coast.
I wondered if he was going to work that in.
It's crazy though. Like, and I was saying to a friend at work, I go, couldn't like a tugboat come and like help that boat? Like they knew they were in distress, but then they showed another boat beside that boat. Man, those carriers are huge.
Yeah.
Like I don't think a tugboat could have pushed it. Like they're
No.
so friggin' massive.
By the time it got out there too, it'd probably been too late.
Yeah.
Knows.
Well, my prayer goes to the families that were lost, but
They
let's go
were.
back to our seas.
There was
There are people
like
on top of the-
construction workers on the
Oh,
bridge.
Okay, so another thing I saw today is this guy. So
Oh. It's new.
yeah, Team Corrali has announced today the Synchro 4. And Brad, I guarantee you anything, Harley is going to talk about this on Scale News next week. And please don't send me the link telling me this is, because that's what you usually do. Listen to his show and then send me the links.
Some
So-
things you don't get right away. Some things he's on top of.
Yeah, some things. So here's a Synchro, very cool, very nice. It looks good. I've already seen some posts and some comments on some videos saying for close to the same price for this one or the Arma,
I found.
and I think the Arma is about $50 more, but you get 6S, but this one is 4S.
The
So
Co-Rally is doing quite well. People
Yeah.
really like their vehicles. They're well made and they're fast.
Synchro 4.
But it's a basher, right? It's not a race.
Yeah, it's a basher. So they do race them though. They're in Britain. They've been racing some Co-Rallies.
Mhm. There's a green one.
Yeah, I saw the green one, Keith. There was a green one.
Ah,
Keith,
oh,
there
right
it is.
there, yeah.
There it is. Keith loves it.
Orange one too.
I love what Corrali does, and I think their product is very good, but my biggest issue is part support. There's no store here that actually holds them in stock.
Mhm.
They'd have to order it from their company.
Yeah, I'd have to order it from overseas. Like, I'm not even sure if some US, do they have a US presence?
I don't know, but they should. They're good enough to want to sell here. Yeah, well, sometimes we get cheated out of stuff that's out in Europe.
Yeah. But Europe also has less traction for other things that we have.
Yeah, but they still get Armas. We should be getting.
Yes, they do.
Co-Rallies. We should be getting Co-Rally too.
So
Well, it all
Kurt,
depends who wants to pick it up and having stock. So to me, it's the biggest thing is ordering all that and keeping stock of all the parts. That's a big investment, and I don't like you have to sell a shitload of them.
Or if they're anything like
Jenny's-
Traxxas, they want
Jenny
you to
sells it all.
Actually, this is a 1/8 like my Typhon. Mine's a 3S, and this is a 4S, and it's probably cheaper than the 3S. Or the same, about the same price as the 3S Typhon. And it's a 4S.
Another cool thing for reinforcement, you do get an optional part here for the top brace.
A lot of metal gears.
Yeah, the diffs are metal.
Axles are metal.
But I mean, 4S on an 8 buggies is a lot of power.
More power.
Yeah.
More power. Yep.
I mean, 6S on a buggy that big would be ridiculous.
It'd be fun, but yes, it would be ridiculous, and you have a harder time controlling it. You could, but you'd probably have more fun on 4S a longer time
Hmm.
than 6S. 6S, you're going to end up breaking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, who do you think makes their electronics? Hobby Wing?
Yes.
But if you're not breaking things, you're not having fun, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, my fun stopped on Monday.
So no 6S for you, Brad.
Okay, and that's exactly what I want to talk about, Brad. You were having fun
I was having fun until it broke.
because you were pushing it and you were having fun. It flipped. Oh, wow, cool. But oh, shoot, like it broke. But now you got to have fun fixing it.
No, I don't have fun fixing it.
Sure, you do. That's why you
No.
like building Tamayas.
I don't have fun fixing them either.
What broke? WL
His feelings.
It's one of the rear hubs assemblies.
Looks like
The
one of
arm is
the
fine.
A-arms at the
arm
back.
is fine. The
The
arm
what
that
car?
is on is fine, and the metal thing in there is fine.
What car?
My WL toy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So that part's around $6 for two of them.
He had it for years and it decided to break.
Oh, you finally drove
But it
it?
was fast, right?
No, I've driven it several times.
He just did a video for proof this time.
Yeah.
I have other videos of it somewhere.
Now, how much is this thing? This thing, Team Corrali Spark. Here's the Synchro 4. The green one is 399 euros.
So it's over $400 US.
Something like that.
Hmm.
Let's go check what that is. No, not there. There. Google search.
I think I'd get a Kyosho
USD.
Neo electric 8 scale.
430 bucks.
430 USD.
But you still have to pay shipping though, because that comes from Europe.
Yeah.
They have a United States store.
They do? Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd still be $430.
Yes.
And
Kurt
much
likes
is
the
the phone?
rallies. He hasn't bought one yet.
I do have
So-
one. I have the Python.
Oh, and it's a
Equivalent-
good car?
Huh?
It's a good car?
Yeah. It's a good buggy. It's fast. They're very fast cars.
so
Is it a 4S or a 6S?
6S.
So it's
that
a
would be
7
the
scale.
Typhoon that's compared to it, right?
The Typhon. Yeah.
Typhoon. That one's 6S though.
That's just the TLR one that's tuned for racing.
Oh yeah,
This one?
Yeah.
they did a joint venture.
Yeah. With the low CTLR.
Discontinued.
there's a
Here's the
Mega
green
for-
one.
For Keith,
Those
it's
are
the
the-
Mega one, the 550
Those are
model.
3S.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a
550.
yeah, it's
1.8.
a
Man.
brushed.
That's what Keith likes. He likes that green.
550 brushed.
Keith likes it though. It's green.
I like the Inferno,
Like
the
it.
electric Inferno 8 scale.
I like that truck though. comes in green too.
Yeah, the infraction.
Yeah.
Doesn't John have?
Ooh, I
infra-
like that color. Not the turquoise.
That's not green.
It's a blue turquoise.
That's blue.
Turquoise is green.
Yeah, but look at the fucking those.
I like
Look at
that
the
bronze black.
square.
Yeah. The square.
Yeah, look at
It's
the
a
square.
square.
The square.
It's
is
a
green.
square.
The square.
Look at the square.
The square is green, but this is not
AKB
green.
both
Yeah,
sides.
that's blue.
What's up, Troy? How you doing?
Well, there's a tinge of green in there, Keith. You just got to
That's
look hard
false
enough.
advertisement. If I was going to buy that from that square,
But hey, you could see a tinge of green in there.
That's why they show you the picture.
yeah, someone
There's
got
two
that
different
square all
turquoises.
wrong.
There's two different turquoises. There's a blue one and a green one.
Probably depends on how the sun hits it anyhow.
Keith would rather have the Python that's fully green.
Yeah, the other one looked greener.
Up, guys. Up, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
Yes.
Dennis,
So
I'd see you woke up from your nap.
No. Knees
still
hurting.
sleeping.
Knees hurting, so I was out there icing it.
Called old age.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
hey,
I
Whatever.
almost went for a nap. Okay, so the BLX is 629. Oh, here's one for 139. This one is pretty cheap for a Typhoon.
Yeah, it's because it's the 380 brushed. It's the little one.
which one?
That's
This
the
one.
little Python.
Oh
little
yeah,
guy,
it's
the
the little
Grom.
the one that just came out, the Grom.
Yeah, the Grom.
It technically does like 22 miles an hour, but they got 21.99 out of it.
Oh, it's one. Oh, it's
But it's faster than the Granite.
130
So
bucks.
329 for the 3S, but for the 6S it's 499. And I've seen how the drivetrain is for the 3S and how it is for the 6S. And let me tell you, save your money and buy the 6S and run it on 3S or run it on 4S. It's a way better machine. It's not the same thing. It's not just the electronics that are different between the 3S and the 6S.
They got a center they got a center gearbox.
Big difference.
It's all metal chassis,
Oh yeah.
metal.
You
you know,
usually run
aluminum
two
shocks.
3Ss anyways, right?
Yeah. Save your money for another month and pay a little bit extra and
Like-
buy this one instead.
Keith would
It's
be fine.
metal.
And
It's
metal.
metal.
Keith would be fine with the 550 green one.
This one is the equivalent of the same chassis of this one. So
Is that the
same
green
gearing,
one a
same thing.
2S thing?
The which?
That one, the green one.
The green one, that is 2S, 2S, yeah, but this is brushed.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be very good and very fast. Like it's going to
Yeah.
be a fun buggy to play with.
Well, I can run my 2S.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can run NIMS on those, no problem.
all day. It probably comes with one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's $249.99.
250.
250. Yeah. Well, no, I got a 2S.
Yeah, you have a 2S. You need to invest in some more.
So it does come with a battery. So, but the only thing you need is double A's for the radio.
Yeah.
Oh. Peace out.
There's a big deal breaker. Which battery does it come with it? Don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, cell NIM.
Looks like
Oh,
a
no,
nickel
that's
metal.
the
So
NIM wall charger. So it probably comes with the NIM
3,300 milliamp.
It- The
Oh, yeah,
same
there
thing
it
with
is.
Gorgon. The
About
Gorgon
12
battery
minutes,
pack.
10 minutes on that.
and it is a 2-hump.
Yeah.
So it takes hump batteries. You'll be able to put your Traxxas battery in there. You can actually see it there.
Oh, and it has a EC5. That's the same battery as the Gorgon.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, probably.
Tracy
It's
would
the
have another
same.
Gorgon
might be the
battery.
same motor too.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
the same motor.
No, I don't.
So-
No, I think the Typhon has a lower turn motor than
It's a
the
12 turn. on this
Yeah,
one. I
12
think.
turn, not a 14 turn.
Oh, 14. yeah.
Uh,
The Gorgon's 14 turn.
Yeah, this is 12. It's
Them
written-
battery chargers ain't no good.
Why?
Cause they send you one, it charged mine, I got it maybe 10 minutes off it. And I had an old nickel metal battery charger and Tracy's getting a half an hour now.
Look at that. It's a 21 turn.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to tell Tracy I get that, she can get a battery. She'll say, knife?
Knife? Yeah, you need to get some lipos, Keith. You
I'm
need to
trying to
add
get a
some lipo-
mini four-wheeler, but I can't even get that.
knife.
For you. Can't get it.
I'm like, I gotta get, I'm like, I want to get the four-wheeler so I can put it on my 24th, my 24 scale, but you need to do a couple little other stuff. No. Like, don't say no, say knife.
I did get 3 things this week and last week. I did get this.
Silver
is kinda
paint, you
cool.
used it yet? Chrome paint, you used it yet?
No, I haven't used it, but it's for the airbrush, and it looks kind of neat when you're actually opening it. I do have the Molotov pen, and they work pretty good, but this thing is supposed to be pretty good also, so I can't wait to test that. Give it a try. What
airbrush?
with the airbrush, yeah. And the other thing I got is this guy.
What's that?
Oh, it's a
Phone holder.
camera.
Oh, camera holder.
Yeah, it's written Radio Link under there, but it's for the Radio Link radio to actually put it here.
Okay. Have you used that radio yet?
Get a screw through there.
Indoor, yes, but not outdoor. I haven't used it outdoor yet. I programmed a couple things on it, but I haven't used it outdoor.
Good luck with it.
Why?
A lot of bad reviews going around, and
Oh, yeah.
don't update it.
I did not update it yet.
Yeah, you should
And
be
the
able
other thing I bought, which Brad is going to be very happy with, is this thing.
Ah, cool. Jump
Toolkit.
tools. Throw it away.
No, they're actually pretty
Radio
good.
Shack
Oh.
tool.
Oh, the blue ones? They had a red one, but that's a blue one, right? Like my
Now, what's the difference between the red one and the blue one?
It's
One's
not
metric,
color.
one's standard.
The color.
The color. What I found interesting with this, it's got the thing that you can put the screwdriver, but it's got another hole there,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
means when you've got a screw that's temperamental, that doesn't want to come out. Let's say you have it this way, it doesn't want to come out. You can do it this way and use it.
Oh, that's different than me.
Nice little T wrench. Yeah, nice.
I don't have that
There
on
you
mine.
go.
You got it. They advanced it.
Mine's got that.
Oh, I do have it. I do have it. I do have it. haven't used it that way.
Oh, I didn't know what that other hole was for, did you?
Actually, I didn't know that it was there. Actually.
There you go. You learned something new here on RC Talk.
Yeah,
What
And
happens
about
when
a
you-
Tamiya.
not green.
What happens when you fall asleep in health class? You miss things.
Yeah, I had this before. It had nothing to do with it. It was just me having this unit.
But
I
you
was
not
online.
knowing about,
The unit.
you not knowing everything about Tamiya and their tools? Come on.
That's depressing. You let us down.
And,
Kinda
That's
is.
very
I've received-
depressing.
I would like to have them. I wish they would make more TRF tools. Those are their best tools.
In green.
I've received some stickers or decals for my General Lee. So I got those on eBay from the guy that does it in the States. Same guy that does the Herbie Love Bug. So I can actually do my General Lee. So I got the green paint, I got the body, I got everything. So now I can
The
Mm.
start
what
painting.
paint?
Green paint?
Green paint?
You did
Green,
see,
General
orange,
Lee's orange.
paint.
you did see that.
You can paint it green though.
You did see that Alfa Romeo that Tamiya came out with the MB-01 body. It has the same number and the same color, just with Italian stripes on it.
Yeah.
It's a Herbie Alpha.
The MB-01, I am interested in the MB-01, but not right now because I do not like any of the bodies that comes with it right now. There's 3 options and I hate all 3 of them.
Actually, there's more. There's the Opel Cadet now. There's
which I don't like.
You don't like?
No, I don't like that one.
Okay, there's the Citron DS.
I don't like that one either. Bring
You
back a Mini Cooper. Like, put a Mini Cooper on that, and I'll jump on it. Like,
It'll just have to
there's
be
also
big.
you also could use that
it's
131.
an M chassis. It's an M chassis. It's going to fit. MB01 is the M chassis. It's got the same extended wheelbase. Everything fits on the MB01 as the M06. It's all the same chassis, all the same wheelbase. Not same chassis.
You know what?
What?
The XM01 Pro will also fit the mini bodies on it.
Yeah.
Because the mini chassis of those with four-wheel drive of the XVs. I think they have a Datsun body coming out for the that's probably on the BT01,
but the BT01, that one I saw this week at the hobby store, and he's got a good price on it. That one I might be getting one of them.
You like the super body?
I do not care about that super body, but I could build it and do something nice with it. I love that it comes with light buckets and all that, which is kind of cool. But if it came with a different body, more North American, other than a Toyota, I'd like it better, but it's not bad. The price is okay.
What do you want, an Oshkosh?
What the frig is an Oshkosh?
You don't know
Truck.
what an Oshkosh is? No, it's not a truck. It's mostly for airports and government facilities.
That's a truck. There's a lot of Oshkosh logging trucks.
Oh, well, what? Never mind. Don't
Well,
mind.
that's why. No, that's why I said it, because I figured, with all the large amount of tree cutting in Canada, that you might know that. I'm sorry.
The BT01, I think, has another body that's coming out. You could put that new you could do that reissued Acura body on it, the NSX.
Well, it's a 180 or 200. I think it's 180 millimeters, and plus it's got extended wheelbase. You got two different wheelbase that you can actually do with it.
But do you know what's nice about that? A lot of people are wanting not to go with the standard rear end on it. They want to do the front with that body. They want the front motor with the longer drive shaft to the rear, like the Supra would be in real life with the front mounted engine. So
weight distribution, yeah.
I think you just want that.
no, that's how I would have it. And believe it or not, people like the way it handles that way.
What people? Wait, hold on. What people?
Those people.
The people.
Those people.
Phil likes it. Other people who have people in Japan like it that way. There's plenty of people who like it that prefer it that way.
Where are you getting this data?
I watch it online.
Oh, so everything
But you don't watch Peace Live, Avery.
Yeah, you don't
on
watch
the
my
internet. It must
live.
be true.
Oh, you see it on YouTube, so it must be true. Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
There are also people,
Yes.
and Bill prefers the front mounted motor. He prefers it, and other people preferred it who with that setup. I think.
Yeah, but who are other people? Who are your resources?
Rex prefers the front mounted motor too for the rear wheel
Come
drive.
on here. I want to hear it.
Rex, get in here and tell us what you think.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no
That
shit.
is right.
Phil,
Who
get
do
in here
you
too,
know that I know that told you all this? That's all I want to know.
I'm going by what I see on the average done to the car.
Oh, you're
All right.
going by what you see on
Okay.
average. Now, if you would have said that in the first place instead of saying a lot of people like it that way, that would have made more sense.
Why you have to get nitty gritty like that?
No, it's the way you worded it, Brad.
It's the way you worded it. Damn.
You worded it as if that it's a fact that people like it that way. And it's what you've seen on YouTube and the way that
On the
people
average,
build
more
it.
people point to the front mounted longer drive shaft to the rear end.
In other words, you've noticed
That's what
that
she
on
said.
YouTube, a lot of people build it with the front motor in the front with the longer the longer drive shaft going to the rear.
It's not that they prefer it, it's because they're building it that way. It doesn't mean
I
that they
want a
prefer it.
longer
They're just
drive
doing it
shaft
that
in the
way.
rear end.
Rex tried all 3 setups on it, and so
Okay, that's one person.
Okay.
Phil did too.
All right,
I
next
saw,
subject.
Okay.
Next
I
subject.
saw one guy, one video. I only watched one video on YouTube of that car, of the Supra and the BT01. And let me tell you, that guy that built it, I don't know why, but he put a lot of weights on the body and on the sides, in the cab, in the side. Everything was weighted.
Oh yeah,
I
I've seen that.
wanted more spring action or whatever.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, to make it
You're
look
talking
realistic.
about Pato, you're talking. So was he Japanese?
I don't remember the name,
Atu
but I
or
don't
something
know
like
who it
that?
is. But like,
Listen,
and
Did you
when
say
he was
Atu?
showing the video of that car
How cool.
going, it was as if, and he just ran the stock shock, which are just friction. And
Yes.
let me tell you, that car looks so bad in the video because it was bouncing like this, not like a real car would. A real car, the suspension would go like that and the car would go. But in that one, the car was just bouncing around like crazy. It really did not make that car look good on the video.
So it looked like one of those tuner cars where somebody heated up the springs and they're lowered their Hondas and then the tires are angled all wrong.
No,
Bouncing all over the place.
It handled like that.
it has a suspension that only looks like it works.
I
Yeah.
think he did that to a Nissan Sentra. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah. But the one other thing, if you wanted to perform better on any of the Tamiya, put oil shocks in them. Like, it's gonna handle a heck of a lot better with oil shocks.
I know one better than that. Don't buy one.
Ah, come on. There is a reason why people like them, and I like them. I don't mind them at all.
I like my TT02s. I ain't gonna lie.
I like my F, whatever it is.
But you did to me all the time.
Did you change your shocks, Gems, on them?
One is still the friction, but the fast one is oil.
Okay.
My Subaru Rally is still friction.
Okay.
How
What do
fast
you
did
want
you
to put
go
on
in
there? You
friction
want to put,
shock?
don't you want to put 60 millimeters on theirs?
Look, what it came with suffices, and they should be happy I used it.
Yeah. True.
No,
Wouldn't
Brad,
60 millimeters be shorter on that car?
No,
no,
because
they're
they're 50s.
55.
They're 55 millimeters that they come with it.
They go up as high as 75 for the rallies.
Oh,
I can't believe I got about 10 seconds of video of my King Hauler at the trade show at the swap meet.
Why only 10 seconds? Why did you did not get a longer video?
Because the little kid is drooling all over it, and I don't want to put little kids in my videos.
So you need to learn how to blur
Appreciate that.
somebody's face out.
Yeah.
the nice smell of a cheap servo.
Uh,
Oh, a little bit of electric burn.
Oh, I just put a battery in and I was playing with it on a carpet in my Egdell. Snap. That's all you hear. It's only why put a 15 kg servo and already answered my own question.
so
yeah,
Brad, are you looking for a mechanic to fix your WLT toy buggy?
No, I'm just trying to think because I'm gonna have to break the piece that broke off off the thing. Then I'm gonna have to break it off more to undo the hinge from it
Why do you have to break it off more?
because it
I'm gonna
broke.
break you off a piece.
I take the screw out.
For that Kit Kat bar.
I there's a screw that's holding that piece to slide it out, but that's being blocked to get a hold of that middle piece by that plastic.
Yeah, but if you just take the rear end apart, that piece is just going to come out. You're trying to get that piece out.
Oh, that's not how it looks
Get
like.
that piece out of
Okay,
the rear end.
but
You have to take other pieces off to get to that piece.
All I have to do is to get there's a pin that goes in there. I just need to remove the pin.
Okay, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know how to remove those pins, but I would not even take it off. I would order the missing parts for it first, then fix it
When you
there,
got the
because you're gonna
parts.
forget how it all goes together.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
I
Tony.
don't plan on putting it back together until I have the piece.
Then why take it apart?
Yeah.
You know
I
WPL
haven't
and
taken it
Tamiya.
apart. I'm just looking on how it has to be done.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
WPL and
Brad.
Tamiya share the same tool.
Yeah, they do. It's called a trash can.
Right here.
Uh,
That's how you fix
I
it.
love it.
That's not
That's-
right.
Oh man.
That's the
That's
WLP and Tamiya tool.
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to.
I agree with
So-
WLP, but
I think I'm gonna have to snip it.
Why? Wait, stop. Time out. Why are you snipping stuff on an RC
I
car that
haven't
doesn't
done
need to
it
be
yet
snipped?
because the plastic's broken. The
Why are you
plastic-
getting so defensive,
Okay.
Brad? Chill
Let
out.
me show you what the problem is.
okay.
Ooh, I
Calm
joined just the right
down,
time.
Brad.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Loving
We're
it.
trying to help
Yeah,
you and you get all
sir.
defensive.
Yeah,
You
you
need
obviously don't know what you're talking
I'm
about because you never
back.
looked on a WL toy.
shut up and listen to somebody for a second.
No, you're not listening to me, so I'm not going to listen to you unless you listen to
Brad,
me first.
don't yell, Brad. There's no reason of yelling.
All we're doing is
Put 'em
trying
up.
to offer
Put 'em
you
up.
help, and you're getting all irate.
Because you're not understanding what I'm talking about, and
Show
you've
me,
never
Brad,
seen
show me
Show
the
it.
part.
Stop arguing and
Brad,
show it.
Brad,
Keep your lip
Brad,
on
show me
together
the
for a
part.
while.
Show me the part.
This broke off. This part broke off here from this.
Can't see it.
Oh,
Brad, you need some of this right here.
Slow down, and just show it off. Okay, it's the knuckle
yeah.
that broke off of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Right
knuckle.
there. This plastic is blocking. I have to take this screw out here to get that pin out.
Get it to
But
start.
I don't have any way to get that pin out because the plastic is covering the middle part so I can move it.
We can't
You have
see
to-
anything because
you
you're
gotta
not
drive it
putting
through.
in
And
the
you're
camera.
moving
One
too
direction.
fast.
You have to take the whole rear piece off. That's why.
You got to take that whole lower control arm
Take
off.
the screw out.
No,
That
I
screw
don't have
off,
to take
if
the
that's-
whole lower control arm off to get to this piece.
If
I
you
don't.
take that screw off,
That's that little screw
Yeah,
does.
but that pin won't. That pin doesn't. I don't have a way to grab that pin without removing the.
Brad,
Push it.
Brad.
Brad,
When you, all right, hold
push
on.
it from the other side.
When you take that screw
I
out,
can't. I can't remove it.
There's
Brad,
a little.
sorry, I muted you, Brad. Brad, I muted you. I muted you because you're not listening, okay? What he's saying, no, listen to me. Stop talking. I muted you. What he's saying is once you remove that screw, you'll see the head of it. I know you can't grab it, but there should be a way to push it out. If you can't push it out, there must be a way for you to just flip it or knock it for the friction to actually, for that pin to come out. What is stopping that pin is just that screw. So you don't have to cut that plastic piece off to get that pin out. Well, I know what you're trying to say. You want to nipple that plastic piece so you can grab that rod and push it out. But what we're saying is you should not have to do that.
I don't have
Action screw.
This piece here blocks that pin from coming out the other side.
Okay.
I cannot. There's nothing I have that's thin enough to move to put it through that hole. I just don't have it.
So
I
there is
have
a
to
hole.
take this off.
So there is a hole. The problem is you don't have the right tools.
I don't even
You got
think that
toothpick?
hole. I don't even think that hole. That
What?
hole actually stops it from coming out. Coming out the other
1.5
end.
millimeter will stick right in that little hole.
Brad, I'm telling you this because I've done it before. All you do is take that screw out, get a toothpick, get an ink pen, get the tip of a pencil, and all you gotta do is push it out just a little bit, and you can grab it. I'm pretty sure you got pliers.
I have
If
pliers.
you need to, you
Yeah,
may
that
need
sounds
to
right.
move.
That's what that little
don't
tiny
have-
hole is on that one side.
You don't have
You-
to
you-
yell or get angry. We're just here to try to help you. I know they're teasing you and they're teasing me and you with the Tamiya and the WLP toys, but just let it go over your head and just screw them and just keep going with your business.
What makes me pissed
Exactly.
off is when they don't let me explain myself. They want to jump all over me, tell me how it's done, when I have to explain how I see it. I need to do that first before they say
just
but
anything.
relax, Brad,
you said
just
you were going to
relax.
snip it off. If you were to snip that off, that means you were going to break another part that you didn't have to break.
No,
the first place.
I can snip off this plastic and the pin will be fine.
But wasn't it designed to where it didn't have to be snipped off, Brad?
Yes.
Yes.
How many
That's
times
where
have
we
they had them
stopped.
break in this way?
Oh,
I've,
A lot.
I
A
had
A lot.
4
A
or 5
lot.
of those buggies.
That's a common breaking part.
Because
have
those
metal
buggy,
ones
nothing
too, but-
protects the wheels. Nothing protects the wheels. And when you do tumbles, the way you did tumbling, and you just hit that wheel wrong, that piece is going to break. Especially
I probably have a video on that. If you go check it out on my videos, you could probably find out how to do it right away.
Go, Kurt.
Throw
There you
some
go.
there on YouTube.
Got the info right there.
I don't have to take the whole A arm out to get it off.
No.
That's the
No.
point.
No.
No,
Correct.
you don't. Yeah.
You
one
may
sounds screw the
need
holes it in.
to. You may need to move that knuckle back and forth as you're trying to push that pin through.
I can
to help.
Going
You
there,
need a
trying to
little-
thinking about nibbling off.
You need
Brad,
a little bit of goose
put it-
fava.
put it aside, Brad, and in about 6 weeks, I'll take it off for you.
Well, how you gonna? I'd have to send it to Canada.
No, I'm coming down there.
He's gonna be passing through.
Are you passing
Passing
through?
through?
I'm going to be going to Beat the Creek, and I'll pass through, and I'll stop there.
You heard it here
Thank
first.
you for wanting to stop by, Craig.
Why is that?
I thank you for wanting to stop by. I'll thank
Oh,
you ahead of time.
I don't want to stop by. I have to stop by because I'm passing by your house.
He's actually
If I
picking it
don't
up.
pass by and by your house, I'll never hear the end of it. Which means I probably got to stop by Guru's house and probably stop by who else is in there?
But yeah, you
Guru
got
will be at Beat the Creek.
Dennis.
Gonna stop by my house.
You don't
You
need
got
to stop by
Dennis?
my house.
You gotta see Dennis. You gotta see Josh. You gotta see Guru.
Yep.
Dennis is going to be at Beat the Creek. Guru might also. I
As-
don't know.
Yeah.
Joe was in
City's going.
Ohio.
I'll be at Beat the Creek, so he doesn't have to swing out
Same
his
with
way to
Josh.
stop at
Josh
my
is going to
house.
be there too.
I think
Josh-
Guru rented
And-
a
and-
car
And
already. Sorry,
somebody
Denny.
suggested that I swing by New York coming down and pick up Green
should.
Frog on my way there.
There you
Green
go.
frogs. Yeah.
But if I swing by and pick up Green Frog, that means I'm not going by Brad's house.
Pick one.
What's it
When
going to
is
be?
this
Are you,
Beat the Creek
are
thing?
you stopping by?
No, I did not take any vacation off right now, but I have to check next week. But I should be okay because I do have to take 4 days off vacation. So 2 days of traveling, going there, and 2 days to come back. I could theoretically do it in 1 day, but it is 12
You'll be
hours.
Wasted.
I'm just going to do it 1 day traveling, 8 hours, and then the next day is just 4 hours. So it should be
Yeah.
nice.
Need to-
Easy.
You just
Yeah,
need to
it'll be
get
good.
a driving
Easy.
buddy.
Especially that time of year. It's easy to do
You
it.
get
What
you a
you
driving
need-
buddy
you
to
need
come with
stop
you.
and Pick up Jake.
Yeah, that's another person I got to contact to see if Jake is going to come. I know Chris from GCM is going also. I'm going to check when he's going, but I think he's going to be going there a day early just to set up. So he's probably going to leave the day before I will.
Yeah, I think he's going to be there Thursday for setup.
And I'm going to arrive Friday. So I'm going to leave a day after he does, I think.
So how are you going to come? You going to go through New York, or are you going to come down through Michigan?
Probably Michigan. I don't know. I haven't decided, but right now it looks pretty good. I'll swing by your house and say hi.
Thank you. I'm sure. What's his name's going to be out there, or he's going to be at Beat the Creek too.
And
John.
Brad, and I want to do the barn, Brad, just for you.
Oh,
With
You gonna call the barn?
I'm gonna beat the barn using
There you
this
go.
guy.
Yeah,
That's
good
CO2.
luck with that.
Do it. Do it.
Uh,
Have fun.
A CCO2.
With the longer wheel. with the
Oh
longer
God, I
wheelbase.
hope it falls off the top layer.
CO2 in pieces.
I said that out loud. Sorry.
That's nice rims.
Because some people told me in here last week, or while we weren't live, there's no way a Tamiya can beat the barn.
oh,
Better not jinx yourself. You better knock on wood.
that barn's
Don't
not
eat
that
that.
hard.
No.
You just got to have a
I-
little bit of
I-
patience.
In a full battery.
A good battery. Yeah.
Give him
Yeah,
credit for
and a
wanting to
full
challenge
battery.
himself. Give him credit for wanting to challenge.
You just got to have a lot of battery and good steering.
And somebody also told me, "Are you going to go in the creek with it?" I've told them I've done the creek with this car before. I've sent it under the water, no problem.
No.
It is waterproof.
That's not the creek we're talking about. Your creek and beat the
The
creek
little
are
puddle on
totally
the
two
side
different
of the
creeks.
road ain't the creek.
Oh, I've
Don't
used
be
my
s-
RCs as
don't be-
submarine. Don't worry.
Don't be spoiling it for him now, because I mean, to be honest with you, it all's going to be depending on the weather beforehand.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because we might all be underwater if we run that creek.
Yeah, he showed some pictures of the creek, eh? He says he might do a trail on one of the creek there.
That is part of one of the trails. They're going to do a speed comp in that. It's not going to be up on a regular trail now.
Oh, I can't move that fast.
Yeah, you got to maneuver around all those rocks with your truck and your body.
No.
Are there going to be new trails?
It's too early to tell.
Supposed to be one new one at least.
Is it going to go deeper into the woods?
I don't know
Won't know
what it
until
is. They just said,
Hey, maybe I should pick up Brad and bring him to beat the creek.
yeah.
Ask all the questions in person.
Because I can't walk it.
You're going to need a little scooter. So we need.
You don't have an all-terrain
There's a
vehicle.
scooter over there.
Mhm.
Need one of those Razor wheelchairs with fucking tracks on it.
Are they still? Those are like $15,000 or more, aren't they? Or 30,000 or something like that. Those are.
Don't know. Don't have one.
Medicaid take care of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, my place is too small for a scooter, so they won't allow me to have one. Hi, Corey.
We'll get you a shed put out in front of your apartment.
The
Put a bike lock
I'll
on
bring
it.
you a tractor.
to tell you the truth, Brad, I think you're better off without a scooter because at
Tractor.
least you're mobile. At least you're trying. You're doing exercise. As soon as you get a scooter and you sit down, you stop trying. That's when your
Mobile.
health is going to go
Oh
down.
yeah, your health is going to decline big faster
You
than her.
need to keep moving. You need to get exercise. The problem is the more you're hurting, the more you don't want to do exercise. But the truth is, the more you do exercise, the better it's going to be. But it's going
Cardiovascular.
to be hard.
True.
Yeah, the more you move, the better
I
you're
think we're
off.
calling you Dora the fish. Just keep moving. Just keep swimming.
Y'all are mean. Damn, I thought I was mean.
Just like physical therapy tells me, pain is healing.
No pain, no gain.
Or damaging.
Your wife
either way.
tells you that.
That's only in physical therapy though.
What's up, Mitchell?
What's up?
You didn't take the film out of that thing yet?
Hey,
Looks like you
Jason.
still got the protective film on it.
What's up, Brad?
Hey,
Oh, it's not-
Jason.
It looks
That
like it's
looks
cracked right
sick.
there because of the film.
Doesn't look like it's ready to hit the street yet.
What's
Ooh.
up?
Did you get the Typhon Grom?
Hell no, I didn't, man.
Guru did. Guru received it today.
Crawler Central over here, man. I've been in a crawler game like crazy over here. I'll get one eventually.
You know, it's faster than the Granite
It is much faster.
and a longer wheelbase, so it probably handles better too.
Yeah, it does handle better. It really does. Overall, it's much better as far as handling and all that stuff. But yeah,
Was there
Eventually
talk?
I'll get
about
it. Not yet.
Was there talk
It's
about?
always a
wanting
not
to make-
yet.
Was
Yeah,
there
that's
talk?
usually what it is. Not yet.
Was there talk that they wanted to make a 380 brushless system for them soon?
I have no clue. There's so much aftermarket stuff that already fits it that I wouldn't see them doing it, but you never know.
No, Hobby Wing has one and Castle has one, and
You can literally just get the same Reedy system that comes in ours, those 14s,
Yeah,
and throw it
right.
in there. It'll
Yeah.
work. It'll work. That thing will
Oh.
mate right up to it.
Another thing, or another two things I might be bringing over there is this thing. Oh man, I forgot.
Just admit for shits and giggles.
Just for shits and giggles, because it's gonna be fun and make people talk.
Oh,
Because I haven't seen another one yet that somebody actually built one.
just bring it and put it in the show and shine.
There you go. so funny, man.
Right.
And I'll bring my Tonka Winnebago and that camper.
It's a rolling meth lab.
Tank, you need to put a little bit of smoke coming out of that
It's a
thing.
10-scale meth lab. You don't have smoke come out of a meth lab. If you have smoke come out of a meth lab, you run.
Gotta get,
Yeah, that's
something
why you
wrong.
need to have smoke.
That joke's about to blow up.
Says he likes my camper.
So that should be a lot of fun. It's just I haven't seen a lot of people with this, so.
No, what you need
TF2,
to
don't you?
do is have one of us drive our trail truck in front of it,
Yeah.
and you follow behind, and then when we turn, you go the other way.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's a conversation piece for sure, Frank.
Yes, it is.
You have a TF2, don't you?
Yes,
You're bringing it, right?
I could. I don't
Yes.
think I'll have my other body for it ready, but I do have the Yoda body.
You don't want a nice body for the trailer we're going to do the TF2 run on.
Guru in the building.
But you definitely want to bring your TF2.
Okay. And the other thing is I got to talk to Chris and find out if I'm bringing my C-Max that I built. So I do have a
Well,
nice
go on,
tall
Guru.
house, a class 0. So
What's up? I heard Rom and Guru in the same sentence.
Oh.
So
We have conjured up the monster. He is here.
where is it? Where is it, Guru?
He finally
There we
got
go.
it.
Where's your spotlighted? Where is it?
He finally got it.
Where's your Grom?
All my people are getting them. Everybody's
There
getting
it
them in the
is.
mail. I'm like,
Oh,
man,
he
I'm
got
jealous.
the blue one.
I see the monster. Shows the ground.
Oh man, you ain't get the red one, man. Come on, man.
Nice.
You gotta get the
No,
red one,
man.
man.
I got a lot of red RCs.
True.
You know it's faster than the Grom. I've been telling people it's faster than the Grom and longer wheelbase too.
Yeah. Guru
You know what I
actually made a
did
video.
get red though, Sergeant?
What you
Guru
get? What you
actually
get?
made a
Uh-oh.
short video, Brad. He made a short video
motor?
showing the different wheelbase.
Oh, you got a
between the
setup.
2 Groms.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to put that in it?
Who's this?
Yes,
What brand
sir.
is that? What
Is that
brand?
the
Yeah, put a
ghoul?
540 can in
One
that
Ghoul.
thing.
That's a ghoul, right?
Yeah, Gold 380.
Yep.
What
It'll
KV?
work. It'll push it.
What KV?
What is it, 35?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
it'll
already
push it.
does like 22 miles an hour. That's going to do 30 with that.
30,
That,
3,500 kV.
Better get about 30, 35.
that little Grom, does it come with a 540 can or is it a 380?
380.
380.
380? Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Hey, but at least you could reuse the fan on it and the heat sink, right?
Yeah. What's up to everybody? How y'all feel?
Not bad.
Day older, deeper in debt.
Definitely deeper in debt.
I think there's a song.
You never lied.
At least that one got to you quicker than your other one.
Tried to get deeper in depth on my knife. My
No,
wife said, "Knife?"
before everybody got there before me, but shouts out to them.
Yep. One of my boys out here got his, but he's on vacation. He ain't even there to pick it up. I'm like, man, better send it to my house, man. I could have broke that thing in for you.
Icon went to Sloppy Town. He got his 4 days before me.
So
Or
this is
you-
all,
VIP privilege or what?
this is all decked out already.
No, I think he messing with that new red cat he got.
I hear they're
the vigilante.
Is that what that is?
I hear
The fifth scale one.
Little
Yeah.
16 scale.
Oh, you talking about the little 18 scale?
that's on order until 18th until June. They
What he
said.
Crawler.
The Fusion Ascent.
Oh, he got the
Fusion's
fusion
about
thing,
done.
Yeah.
The Fusion's about ordered all up until May.
Nicole says New York Yankees kick my ass again 24/7. I always say, Nicole, as long as you enjoyed it, that's all that counts.
That's a beat down though. Golly.
I think Key West Hobbies in Maryland has a crap ton of those new fusions.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they said to check the hobby store.
Oh, our local hobby store, you should see they build a wall in front of the desk, the reception desk, full of Groms. They must have 50 or 75 of them. It's crazy how many they got in.
3D printed Fender.
That's just tempting you, isn't it, Frank? Because they have so many.
Not at all. I am not tempted by that little guy at all. Not for me. JD says the Fusion is awesome. Did you try it, JD?
Yeah, he had
I'm
a
about to
video.
try it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got some buddies that got them.
Okay.
I get to drive one tomorrow.
Pretty nice.
I'm sure.
So one of my buddies out here, right? He had a dude locally paid him. I think he paid him like $500 for it. So he took the money from him and then ordered another one, and the other one should already be here. I was like, bro, that dude wanted that thing real bad. He was willing to pay him for it. No, the Fusion, the Fusion. He was willing to pay him that much for it. And he's like, fine, man, if you want to pay for it, I'm just gonna go order another one.
How many
for $3.99?
How many fusions are going to be down at Beat the Creek?
Oh, they're gonna be
probably
a couple hundred.
Couple hundred.
Oh yeah,
They're all gonna look the same.
Like the water.
And how many
people have them all done up? You know, people will do that all the time to them.
That's why I got here just to Beat the Creek.
What about the Ascend 18s? How many do you think are going to be there too?
None.
I know some guys that's ordering like 2 and 3 of those things, man. They love them.
Yeah.
The small
I
trucks,
just
I don't
ordered
know,
mine
man.
this morning.
Not my thing so much.
I ordered it for a backup for my trailer.
The small 18th scale, yes, they're fun, but to go to an event like Beat the Creek, I think it's going to be like a waste of space, or like they're too small for the trails. Well, they'll still perform, they'll still do the trail because they're smaller, so you can actually maneuver. But you're going to have so much fun with your 10 scale. I don't know. It's a toss.
That's the way I look at it too.
Scale area.
They'll have
RC you take, you're gonna have fun with it.
Yeah, no matter which one you take, you're going to have fun. That's true.
They'll have a course set up for 24s.
Okay.
Exactly. 24s, 18, 12.
They have the last 3 years had a scale or trail for them.
I thought
a trail and a course.
I thought they had the small scales that Beat the Creek. They had
That's what you
correct. That's what I just said.
Sean's in the house. He says a big full house tonight. It'd be fuller if you'd be in here.
Yeah,
man, jump in here, Sean.
We need the casting
on your couch. Here on the casting couch.
Nobody's gonna steal your treasure.
We're gonna take 2 of them.
Lucky charm.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, action.
So, Brad, if I go to Beat the Creek and I swing by your house, I have a military couch or whatever those beds.
A cot.
Wow.
Is there a spot in your room in a corner I can set that up there and save me a hotel?
Sleep where the Tamaya's at.
I actually have a fold-out couch.
You got an air mattress?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got a full
fold-out
thing.
couch you could use.
It'll have John's beard hairs on it.
I'll find myself a hotel.
No, John sleeps in his,
I hope they're beard hairs.
chair. John sleeps in his chair.
I'll find a Motel 8 or something. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I do have ability to.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Tank, he said he'll leave the lights on for you.
Sleep on your back, buddy.
It sure is large, John.
Sleep on your side with the back against the wall.
If I go there and spend the night over there, Brad's gonna wake up in the morning and 3 or 4 of this Tamiya kit are gonna be completely done.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna. I knowing you, you'll be tempted to want to build them, because I'm taking so long with them.
Well, shit. If
They
that's
won't
the
have
case,
ESCs though.
if that's the case, come on down to my house. I got some shit you can work on if that's what you want to do. Hell, I'll even feed you.
There you go.
You like
There
rum?
you go.
'Cause we'll be drinking rum.
Cool.
Yeah, well, give me your address. Where you live?
Right?
Zanesville.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You gonna feed me and we can drink rum? Shit.
If you're working on my RCs, damn right.
Make sure you give him rum after he's finished building, not before he starts building.
Oh, of course.
No.
Of course.
No, I work on mine drinking rum all the time. So it's all
Oh,
right.
okay.
Hey,
So you're a
That's
big
why
rum
there's
drinker.
Couple mixing screws, it'd be all right.
I don't drink anymore, but that rum did sound nice. But I smoke and I put RCs together, so it can't be all that bad.
Or less, right?
What
have the right
shop
strain.
rum do you buy? That Captain?
What?
Drink Captain?
Yeah, I like Captain.
Hold on.
I'm not going to do the pose for you if that's what you want.
No, not actually. But there's what, 3 different flavors of rum from them?
Yeah.
No.
Pantaloons and a puffy shirt.
I don't know. Here lately, I've been drinking Kraken Gold.
What did you say, Green Frog? If he's gonna do the pose, he's got to have pantaloons and a puffy shirt on. Oh, hey,
And a barrel.
man! Yeah, I heard Brad shorts and a puffy shirt. Hey, either way.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I was in the world for days.
So Dennis, when
You
we
like
do the
you
barn,
drive it
you're
yet,
gonna,
Guru? My bad.
when we do the barn, Dennis, you're gonna go in front of me like that. You can show me the way or where to go.
Hell no.
We're all gonna follow
Oh,
you.
we gotta figure it out.
Exactly.
Follow the leader.
You won't be stuck behind the Tamiya,
So,
right?
so this
For
way,
sure,
when
Mom.
you get close to the edge, we can just all sit there and wait.
Randy off the edge.
Whoops.
And we'll be already in front of you or behind you waiting, and I'll be recording you.
Oh, I will be too, because I just got a new battery today for my camera, so I make sure I don't run out of battery.
That a throttle.
Well, Jems, he did a video of showing the barn, and he was step-by-step instruction. I think it was his wife. Okay, now turn tight. No, turn this way. Now do this, do this.
Yeah.
Step-by-step
Joe
way
was
of
in
how to
step.
beat the barn.
Joe was in the barn with
Look at
him.
that studying the
doing that
playbook.
too.
Yeah.
She did good.
Yes.
And I think
Did you
that
do
was Jericho's first time completing the barn too, wasn't it, Josh?
Yeah. Well, he did it with the dang Gen 8.
Okay.
Big booty Judy.
Yeah.
Now, do you have to go way up in the air to complete the barn, or is it
Yeah,
just
you gotta
Yes.
crank your
Yes.
neck up all the time
Oh,
and look up all the time.
3 stories tall.
Keith, you
Just
see
lay
the
down on
Yeah,
the back.
that'd be cool to
Keith.
do that one.
You
Yeah.
see the back. You see my background.
Yeah.
That's about 15 feet up against the wall right now. I'm going up to the top
You're
level,
still
which is
going
about
up.
25.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
there's like a cutoff point. So like you can do half of it is not that high. It's like right above your head, and then that ramp up with his background pictures is like the last chance that you have
That's
to make
the point
sure.
of no
Right.
return.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Is there like a cutoff if you don't want to go all the way up?
That is correct.
Can we
Yes,
go back
there
down the
is.
stairs on the water slide?
Yeah, because once you get up this point, you have to make a sharp left, and then it goes up another 5 feet right toward the end of that, and then you got to make another hard left.
And then
But
you're way up
I mean,
in the
it's
top.
it's not that hard. I mean, it's
And then
It
just
goes outside too, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah, a little
chicken
bit of
grading.
It's just more technical than anything.
Yeah,
Isn't it like go out in and out like 3 times?
twice.
Twice.
You go outside twice.
That's cool.
I go in and out more than twice.
But you start outside,
Well,
3 times.
go around, and then come out again.
Trip.
Oh yeah.
And the
Sean
slide
says-
is the last thing you slide out on the outside.
Slide is the exit.
Sean says he'll be in the barn, but not that barn.
Right.
Yeah, we
He'll
know
be in
what
the
barn
barn
he'll
with
be
all the
in.
construction geeks.
He'll be burying eggs in the barn.
Hiding pots of gold.
Yeah.
I should bring my crane and set it up. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we keep telling Chris RC84 to bring his little dozers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Gonna have to rent a U-Haul tank.
Maybe I can go to 110 Hobbies and pick up that forklift he's got there and borrow it. He's got
And-
that RC four-wheel drive forklift, the expensive one.
And if you're gonna go in the barn, don't bring your best truck because you might fall.
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
It's a
Do
Tamiya.
it. You can-
It
everything can be
survive.
repaired.
It's a
Yeah.
Tamiya. It will survive.
Bring it, man.
Nope. Don't be
Everything can
scared.
fixed.
Don't be scared.
Spotted.
Just do it. Just
Don't,
do it.
don't
Bill
do the
says-
barn at night if you don't have a lot of lights.
I would take the CJ up there.
I'll
Oh,
take
you
my
mean you
best
need
truck.
lights?
I'll take my best truck and put it on the barn. I ain't scared.
Yeah, Bill
I
said
would
he'd only
too,
use
if
the
I
mini
could go.
Capra.
Go big or go home.
All right.
Great.
Bill says the mini Capra is what he would use.
That'd be a good
Going to
one.
one on a barn.
That's Bill. Bill don't know no better.
My trail walker is my night truck. My trail walker is my night truck. It's got tiny tires on it.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Got
some
lots
fun
of
with that one.
lights. Tank.
Might want to set up some
Gotta
bigger
think of my
tires for that.
fenders.
In the morning.
No, it's just a tiny truck tires. With the tiny tires, you can go anywhere.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have a shitload of hard
Eventually.
time, but I will go everywhere.
Yep.
3D printed fenders.
Cool. Looks good.
Yep. Got the fronts. They're on there now.
Now you got to do the back.
Yeah, I got the grill in here. Everything's good now. I gotta solder up. The wires came off right here. These two wires came off of this light right here, this LED.
Okay.
So I gotta get those back soldered on. So that's another job for maybe tomorrow or something. But I want to get all the fenders on. Then I'll just dab the solder back on here and get it situated. And I just go around it to make sure everything's secured. Let it cure. And shit can come off after that.
Cool.
Anybody?
And then I got
You,
a diff cover.
sorry.
Was that
Oh.
Joe?
No, I was waiting for him. I thought he was done. That was my bad.
No, you're good.
Does anybody use My Trick RC lights?
Light kits.
Not me. My Trick RC for what? Light kits?
I have not.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Personally, no, I have not.
I know somebody that does have them.
I personally have 3 sets, but the wires are all busted up on my one DG1 controller, and I sent them an email over a month ago, and they haven't responded. I don't know if anybody had
Come
heard
that way,
anything.
or they busted it up after you ran it?
They've busted over 3 years, but the problem is they're so close to the controller, I can't repair them.
Okay.
The circuit board is like epoxied into a 3D printed housing,
Mhm.
and it's like an eighth of an inch away is where all the wires are splintered, and they're all touching each other, and it's like trying to burn
Could
itself.
you use like liquid electrical tape or something and just coat them all?
Well, the problem is there's like 8 wires in a bundle, and then it has a piece of heat shrink in it. But if it was a 1/4 inch between the heat shrink, and I could push them together and fan them out and then do that, but they're so damn tightly wrapped up, I can't get them apart enough to do
isolate
that.
them.
Shugu
Yeah.
works good.
Yeah, I don't know if
E6000.
they're shut down right now or.
Well, they still have stuff on their website, and occasionally do a post. I think they did a post on Facebook 6 days ago
I'm about half tempted to send him a message on Facebook. Maybe something happened to the email.
Who we're talking about?
My Trick
My
RC.
Trick RC. I think they might do servos too, and servo controllers, servo winches.
JD says he's got them on his Capra.
Yeah. I mean, I love the product. I mean, I've been using them for a long time, but you invest $100 and some in a badass set of lights on a truck, and now it don't work because the controller's short, and it's kind of pointless.
Now, what is up with those lights? Do they have turn? They have flashers? They have everything, or?
You have two ways of doing it. It depends on the controller that you get. The controller that I'm using, you can choose to have the turn signals or reverse lights, because it goes in between your throttle control, so you can choose whatever signal that you want there. But then the DG1 controller has the ability to run their super bright LEDs and light bars.
Do you have other super light? Do you have super hot light, super bright LEDs? Because you're gonna beat the creek. You guys have a night run. It gets dark in there.
Yeah. I have multiple trucks with lights. I mean, but
just
the one in particular.
Sorry, Joe.
It's just the first set that I built is dead on my Ecto.
It sounds like quite a very, like on the land. I can't even think.
It's a busy system. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. No, I was talking about. It reminds me of what's on an actual car. The harness. The harness seems.
Well, I know exactly which controller Joe's talking about, because Tony's got one on one of his trucks, and on that one they came out of that housing about 4 inches with that, and you can't do shit. You're lucky if you can bend it.
Right.
But it does get brittle.
The sensor, the main problem is the main harness is so damn stiff.
Yeah.
From the outer shell that they use to coat the wires with, or the bundle the harness together, that it puts all the flex in between where they stop the outer and then put a piece of heat shrink on it and then soldered it to the board. So the wires without the sheath becomes the easiest bending spot.
It sounds like a manufacturing problem in the sense that they didn't make it more flexible.
Right. They have since changed it a little bit, because I was looking at it on their website and they've redirected it. So I was looking to see if I could get some help, some tech support, to see what kind of options that they give me.
Right.
I mean, even if I can get one at 25% off, is better than having a truck that doesn't work.
Right, or mailing the old one for a core.
Yeah,
right. Exactly.
Go up in flames. You don't want it to go up in flames with your core too.
Well, it's gonna.
Neil, how you doing, Richard?
It's gonna burn up my BECs. What it's gonna do.
Another decent priced item too, the BEC, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, especially for that system, because I had to use the Castle steel one. What is it, like $30 one?
Yeah.
Because of the amps that thing pulls.
Sounds like they needed more wiggle room so you to get in there better too.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they've redesigned it and it looks a lot better than what it used to be. I can't complain about the system because it's 3 years old, but I currently have a system that doesn't work.
What they should do though on their main harness is they should have everything plug into that controller instead of being hardwired in.
Yeah, made that replaceable. Yes, made a connector for it. Yep, no maintenance to it.
Isn't the like 1 millimeter the thickness of those wires for LEDs? 1 millimeter.
No clue.
Smaller.
I know they're damn
smaller than that.
I know they're damn small.
Yeah.
So
It
like a
all depends which
0.25.
manufacturer. Yeah.
And it would be actually a gauge wire.
Yeah. Tiny.
Yeah. It'd be in the 20s.
Let me tell you, the wiring that comes for this guy is friggin' small gauge, very small gauge. And when you have your iron and you just touch it, that's it. You've melted the solder on it. Like, it's stupid.
Like,
Well, they got some of those wires. You get into some things like they don't even have like a. It's not like a regular insulation, like a regular, regular
Yeah.
wire. It's like you can see the strands of the wire, and there's no stripping it. You got to burn through it.
Yeah, just give it a quick melt. Because
Yep.
like a lot of those small ones, there's only like 5 strands of wire in them.
Melt it off when you tin it.
Exactly.
But that little rock racer for that they have in that scale, that small little tiny one, it has 3 LEDs in the back, and they're kind of shaped weird. I had a bitch of a time soldering those. It's so small. Oh, I was swearing.
It's
just
too
gotta
bad
get
you don't
some
have a. It's too bad you don't have a tip the size of a paper clip. That's what you. It sounds like you would have needed.
What size solder was you using?
I can't remember. The same
'Cause
one
that's
I
what
use for
I've.
my pen.
Well, that's what I found. That helps a lot too. Is getting a super thin
Yeah.
solder. Like I use 0.032 for about everything. So even doing like little teeny tiny stuff, it's there.
That's a 32nd scale, right?
Yes.
That's Orlando, right? Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have a 2-wheel drive pre-runner too that they make.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know it's nice looking.
I got 2 of them. I don't need any more. Plus, I got the
I wanted to
camper,
let you
which
know
I
that they
still
have
have to
those.
build.
Who are you going to give that to? Was that for someone to fix? Did someone want
No, that's mine. It's mine.
Where did you get something so small, Frank?
For the front of it, to see if I could build it.
Oh,
Because all scales matter.
right?
Come on,
That's what she said.
come on, Guru. Tell them all scales matter.
Yeah.
Have you tried it outside, or you've only used it inside?
It's not, the pickup truck's not even finished building. I still have to do the lights on it and do the electronic is all done. I played on the desk with it, but no, I did not bring it outside. And my buggy, one of the link that goes to the plate, the skid plate, is actually broke. As I was screwing it, the little eyelid actually broke off. So as soon as I start playing with it, that friggin' link comes off. So I gotta get a new skid plate, and I can't get just a skid plate. So I gotta contact them to see if I can just get a replacement skid plate, and I haven't done it.
That's why your mom told you not to play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Quite bad at small scales, huh?
so you had to use a magnifying glass with that?
Nope. No.
No.
My eyes are not that bad.
No, because I think you'd have to use a magnifying glass at that scale.
You heard that before?
Yes, Nicole, you were put in timeout because you wrote a bad word.
You don't write
Be
any
careful on the word you
Oh.
actually write.
Shame, shame.
Shame. Oh, is this the one? Is this the one?
The Game of Thrones, where she's walking down. Shame.
Shame.
JD says tank makes everything sound dirty.
He does.
Mhm.
Must be the Canadian in him.
Yeah, it's French Canadian on top of that. That's even worse for being dirty. I don't know, but some of
Tank
the
doesn't like
English
the word
Canadian I know,
moist.
as soon as you start talking about dirty words or sex or whatever, they kind of like, oh, okay, let's change subject. I don't want to talk about it. Like what the heck?
Oh,
Come on. Anyways,
puritanical.
let's get back to RC and not talk about the SEX word.
Talk about the weather.
SEX.
Oh, weather. No, no, not talk about the
It's
weather.
wet outside.
Hey,
That's what she said.
It's what we call
Moist.
still out of sorts.
The what?
SCX
Your-
10-2.
Your thing's still out of sorts that your your little
Clarify.
guy who always.
Clarify.
I'm talking about when people could jacks at weather and everything. Is it still?
Nightbot.
Yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot.
It should be there if somebody types in RC talk should work. I think it's RC talk.
Damn.
Oh, everybody's doing it.
I don't think it worked last time. Remember?
Oh, it didn't work last time.
Yeah, last time it didn't work.
Bot has left the house.
And
I
strike.
think Nightbot's on vacation.
Strike.
Permanently.
Over at my channel.
Oh, we're gonna break Nightbot on your channel.
Go ahead. And
You're gonna break Nightbot.
Yeah, I'm gonna emoji the shit out of it fucking Saturday.
All right.
No, I guess
See
Nightbot
what
is still out.
happens. I'll have to say hi right now to you, Kurt. Or bye
Nightbot's
right
got
now.
to be in a coma.
Hey, don't forget, I have the power to turn your YouTube off.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Talk
Shots fired.
about Nightbot.
I don't know how, but
Yeah, we seen that the other day. All you did was left and everything shut down.
yeah.
Later, Nate.
Later, Nate.
Later, Nate.
See you later.
So Nightbot's going to kick you out, and you're going to shut everything down.
You know, tired from nut fries and nuggies.
Yeah.
Fries and nuggies. Wow.
Hey, Kurt, that body's in Gate Kelly.
Gate cat. Where's Gate at?
Yeah, what the hell is
I never heard of that.
Yeah, me.
I'm not
That's
even
what I'm
familiar
saying.
with that. I'm from Cali
Yeah,
too, man.
I don't
even
know where
that's
mine
at.
is. Mine should
Must
be
be
there in a
some
couple of
boat-
days. Too.
Bodunk town or something.
Right?
Talking about an area of
Must be
California.
up there by Fresno or something.
Yeah, right.
There's thousands of cities in California. Thousands.
All right.
Uh-uh.
No geography. We're talking about
No,
where
you don't
something is
say.
now. G
Minimal.
A T
G what?
A L T.
Galt.
Gold.
Galt.
Oh, Galt. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got to say it right, Dennis.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, Gate? I never heard of
Makes
I
a
Gate.
said,
world
yeah.
of difference.
I lived here for 53 years. I'd never heard of that one before.
Whatever.
I don't care how many cities are in here.
Dennis, quit showing
Thousands
your.
according to Brad.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I
That's it's not too far away.
Dennis showing off his
I
Ohio.
changed it. I changed a shout out to IL Tamaya. I love Tamaya. IL Tamaya.
Let's
See if it's
change
gonna work.
It's still not working. Bots in a coma.
That's why Bot's like, yeah, Bot don't like Tamaya.
The hell's he thinking here?
I don't know where my package is, Kurt. For you.
It's in your like,
Sorry to hear that.
You don't know where your package is? Sorry, bud.
Better
no,
ask
you can't
Tracy.
see it,
I bet
Brad.
you if you go check the wife's purse, it's probably in there.
Oh,
Dang.
Adam.
With a
Use the
knife?
2 mirrors, you can see it.
The knife. She got you.
Damn. I wasn't even a part of that, and I felt that one.
You felt his package?
No, my pack. The feelings.
I think Bot's either on vacation or he's in a coma.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on my account there.
Come on.
Got a virus.
Yeah, got something.
What happens when you take those COVID shots?
Can't remember where to go to see if he's and then min on the thing.
I think it's at 2 to 3 days or something like that.
Nicole said, "Hi, tank RC."
Finally melted.
What melted?
His motor.
Melted.
Oh, mounted.
Melted.
Someone mounted you?
Yeah, that's why he was
Somebody
shaking his
mounted
crotch.
it.
Why he was shaking his
Finally.
crotch out. He got mounted.
Well, you know, Mitchell, when you spend time in the RC room rather than out in the garage doing nothing, you know.
I know. I know.
The Spider-Man splash.
Not getting anything done. Just sheer laziness. I know, but
know,
it's
right?
done now.
When you
Make
take
him
a week
believe he's
off,
painting and drywalling.
take a week off and do nothing.
Playing Bob the Builder and shit.
No, I wouldn't say about the bill. I say more of Tim Allen.
Norm, this old house.
Yeah, I'd definitely say more Tim Allen.
More
Well,
power.
3D printed rears didn't work, so I put the stock back on here for now so I can still run it, but it looked good. The fronts look good. No
Yeah.
fenders. It look
Yeah.
good. They'll work.
All of Mitch's work in that garage is sponsored by Binford Tools.
Denford.
I used the bid for an 8,000.
All the good ones are going.
Yeah, let's see if that does work. I removed Nightbot and I put him back as a moderator. So that might work.
Oh, shit, we're all screwed now.
I forgot how I did it. All of a sudden, it just started working. Okay,
Because you left.
I logged in is all I did.
I think that's in the wrong printer. We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, maybe I should log out and log back in.
Maybe.
Nope, doesn't seem like it wants to work again. Kurt, what the heck did you do, Kurt?
Yeah.
I have the power.
Can I learn that?
Oh man. Let's see. Let's see how I did it. You're the one who taught me how to use it, and I gotta tell you how to use it? Man, what the hell's going wrong with this place? I don't even know where
Shared
you
memory.
find not bad at.
Group shared memory.
I can't even remember where I found it.
Power of Grayskull.
Power of Grayskull.
Somebody needs to call Skeletor to fix Nightbot.
It's fixed till we meet again.
Somebody's been doing naughty TikToks and using
Yep.
a lot of those old cartoons. Like that shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
I logged out and they asked me again the permission for Nightbot to allow it, and
Maybe Nightbot doesn't have its passport.
yeah, maybe it needs a passport from Canada.
His visa expired.
Yep, ICE came and picked him up.
No, maybe he's on the run like
Now you gotta
that.
pay for it.
He's on the run with P. Diddy. Oh shit, he's locked up with P. Diddy now.
Gotta have YouTube Plus to use it, I think.
The problem is you can't play with those settings. The only way you can play with those settings is when you're live.
Oh.
If you're not, it doesn't work.
Luckily, we happen to be live.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
As long as the studio audience doesn't mind us playing with settings. It's riveting. At least show your hands while you're playing with the settings. Or the monitor, either way.
So you use your strong hand.
You trying all your old passwords thing.
It's going
You
through the
need to
list.
type night spot E.
1, 2, 3, 4. He might be onto something.
One
It's
to
falling down
Maya.
that path.
2 to Maya. 3 to Maya.
How you fall asleep at night, right, Brad?
Cold as hell and snow.
I think it worked.
Did it work now?
No.
Yeah, you typed in Ottawa weather and there was a response.
Asshole.
I thought that was him that wrote it. I didn't know it was you that wrote it, Dennis. That's funny.
Dennis chose violence.
Oh. Maybe half a day tomorrow. I'll come home and finish working on some of this.
Half a day.
Man, I don't wish I could do a half of that.
Yeah, we're
Jack.
all of our crews are shut down tomorrow.
Give me a few minutes. I'll roll up one.
A couple things.
What the hell did you shut down for a Friday for?
What's up, Jack?
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick.
Jack, cook that pizza in the microwave.
What's up, Jack?
Uh-oh. You have to change your background, sir.
Oh, I didn't. My bad. So I'm gonna win the easy $75 this weekend.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The guy bet me $75 that I could not use that to tow a truck.
What is it? Couldn't see past the sticker.
Reeves
Oh,
99.
But you couldn't use it to pull a truck?
Yeah, like but his truck, but for example,
right?
Like I think he's got an XX10-3.
And 99s are tough.
Well, that's a micro servo from Reefs.
Yeah.
How heavy is it though?
The micro servo winch, it should be able to pull 20 pounds.
His is not.
That's easy. Yep. Easily too.
Trust me, I'm going to
double it.
Yeah, he's no. He's I think at the most 8 pounds.
Joe used an 8-pound micro 99 to tow around over the weekend.
And I bet it cost over $100.
Worth it.
It didn't cost me nothing.
Oh, but it would have cost over $100.
I think they're $50 or $80.
What did I do?
There's a micro servo in the Toyota. Oh no, that's the Three Brothers now. It did have the mic, and I picked it up off the ground. And the Toyota is 8 pounds.
Okay, I don't think I have a rig that's even close to 8 pounds. I think mine are like 9 and above. No, I do have an 8-pounder. The Ecbell is 7.5. Damn, why don't you just knock them over? What the hell?
What's going on, Jack?
I think Sean fell asleep on the couch. He didn't even get a chance to get on the panel.
Possibility.
Probably still driving.
Oh.
Where was he driving to? I think I was for work, I think, eh?
Yeah, he might be on his way back to the hotel. Or he might be on his way home for Easter for the weekend.
That's what I was thinking.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
I feel like you would have told us if you were thinking that beforehand.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Ridiculous.
So obviously, I also sent you that SCX6 picture of the 250 body without the.
Yeah, that's old.
Old news.
New body posts.
Late.
Came up.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yep, and the Toyota body, that was old news. The tires were old news.
Still haven't decided to pre-order that yet. Not. It's tempting.
It's getting there, Dennis.
I like the way you did the color. Looks good so far.
Wow, we got a lot of people watching. 27. That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty damn good.
Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to all thumbs up the video. It helps.
Yep, definitely getting there, Josh.
Yeah.
I think you guys will really like this latest video I made with the CJ. You guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna do a premiere.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll premiere it sometime tomorrow. Maybe towards the afternoon.
Radioactive wants the Mickey tires for the SCX6.
Mickey Mouse tires?
Yeah.
Those are small.
Baja. Joe wants those.
Baja Pro X. Man, them things are good.
Yep.
They're good.
They're
of course
actually
they
called
come.
Mickey tires, not Mickey Thompson.
I ran those on the Ecto and they were phenomenal.
Of course, they come out after the fact that I bought a set of Tuss for mine.
I'm really liking these Hyraxes though on the CJ. Doing really good. The dual stage foam.
Have you been running at that track, Jason?
No, that's a crawler, man. I've been out at the crawler spots.
Well, there's tons of them. There's tons of them in the Rocky
Trail.
Mountains.
We converted them.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of crawling lately. That's what's popular here.
Now we just got to get them to build a comp truck.
It's coming. I
Radioactive.
haven't shown nothing yet. It's coming.
Joe, Radioactive wants to know how you like the tusks on the 6.
It stripped the front diff out pretty damn quick. They stripped the front diff out of the damn thing pretty quick.
Because they get so much traction.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, to be fair, I was running it on some rocks that would be considered for comping, and I was pushing it pretty hard, and it they gripped pretty good. I overpowered it and popped a diff.
It's hard to believe the
But
tires
yeah,
are your diffs.
Yeah, well, if you've never had or used a pair of Tusk tires, then you wouldn't know how they've got quite the grip.
Yes. You have inserts.
There's Tuscan. There's another one that's really good like that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Megs. What it is though.
Yeah,
those ones. Yep. Yeah, man, seeing all the stuff on those makes me want to get a set of those too.
Inserts, yes, I do have the Three Brothers inserts.
Okay. I didn't know.
But
if you
I just
running a different set of foams or just an insert.
No, the factory foams in those factory foams in those they go pretty quick with trying to carry that weight.
Yeah.
But I did just see
the megalithic. Crazy.
Yeah.
Too bad they're illegal in comps, as far as
just circa.
That's sort of.
Oh, you got a honcho, right?
I'm still melting a pair, melting a set right now.
You get the 6 honcho, Joe?
Yes.
What makes them illegal? What do you feel the whole illegalness about them?
Because it's Sorka, they
I
do
don't know
whatever the
nothing
hell
about
they
those
want.
rules. Yeah, I don't know nothing about those rules, so I just wondered.
It's not a real tire.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest
like a
thing. Is it's
license.
not real.
It's not a
Right.
licensed actual
It's
tire.
not something that you can buy and put on your 1-to-1.
Yeah. Makes sense.
They had one at the swap meet, driving, a guy was driving it around, the trailer on it.
Yeah, Radioactive said he put the Proline's dual stage in his honcho with the Super Swampers.
Those are good too. Super Swampers.
Yeah.
And what are the other ones? Super Swampers, and there's another one I was thinking about. The Trenchers. Sometimes those are pretty good.
Wouldn't the Super Swampers be great on snow?
Not really.
The Trenchers
then
are what
they
I've
get
been
wet,
running
Brad.
on the CJ, and they ran great on the CJ. The Proline version.
Nightbot just jumped off.
Wow, he's gone crazy.
These suckers are good.
You zapped him out of his coma.
Is he doing stuff now? There he goes.
Yes, he is.
Man, Nightbot went nuts.
He's catching up now.
I guess Three Brothers come out with the side tuning disc for the SCX6 tires now. So
yeah,
got some widening options now.
Cool.
That's a big plus now for that truck.
Yeah. Except for I don't know if I want to go through the pain of doing those damn tires again just to put tuning disc in.
I saw they came out with them body options too. For the honcho style.
Yeah,
body options. Pretty cool.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not a fan of the incorporated bumpers on the body though.
I know.
Oh,
I saw a
I
picture,
don't.
Joe, and the bumper is behind the body
kind of
on the
factory.
Duty. On the factory bumper is behind the body on the Super Duty.
So my idea of cutting the front bumper off the body is not going to work.
Nope.
Hey,
Unless you space it out.
TJ, what's up, man?
So the cab must be longer than the factory then.
Yeah.
Well, that kicks my. Nope, I ain't getting the damn thing then. Paid $40 for that damn clipless body mount and not be able to use it. No, thank you.
Right.
Makes you want to throw something against
I
the
got
wall.
one of those coming for the CJ. Clipless body mount. Can't wait. Tired of putting those pins in there.
Right?
Yes.
Did you get the laser? Was it Fine Laser Design one?
Yeah, Fine Laser Design.
That's different brand.
Well, weather's working, but the shutout's not.
Yeah, he's working. That
website I showed you guys the other night, that's YRUCEC, the Chinese brand or whatever. They make one.
Oh, nice.
So I just ordered it with a whole bunch of parts that I got from them. Should be here by the April 8th or 9th.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
So later,
Bye.
See you,
everybody hit that thumbs up. Yep. All scales matter.
One more.
Yeah, I'm out of here too, guys.
All right, Kurt.
See you later, chat.
Get that printer working.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So say Easter's coming, you get your eggs printing?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
See ya.
He might not be able to print an egg, but he can print a nest.
Oh, he can't even do that.
No, he could do the grass. He could do the grass for the basket.
No, he can't even do that.
So he's murdered it even worse than what it originally problem was. Original problem.
Yeah,
it's gone.
It's not
Full
gone.
rebuild. Full
It's
rebuild.
it's hard to not be there and actually put your hands on it so you can look at it.
Right. He needs somebody to make a road trip.
Yeah.
Or phone a friend.
They need a 3D printer geek squad.
Dwayne.
Yeah, we got one up in Canada. All you gotta do is get on that one-to-one video chat. He'll get them squared away.
Yeah.
Even RC Voodoo, man. He's right on it too.
Here we go. Throw the shades on.
JD Pascal's been using the shit out of his bamboo printer. He's printing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he is.
That's gonna be my next purchase.
Thank you.
And already talked the wife into it. She was like, I already got some stuff I want you to print if you get one. I'm like, oh man.
What does she want printed?
Let me go down that rabbit hole. She likes those little 3D printed dragons.
Yeah, you're gonna go down that rabbit hole. Trust and believe that. Kurt went down the rabbit hole.
I'm kind of scared.
She wants to paint them.
Don't be scared.
I know me. I'll go all in on that damn thing.
I went in all in. See, that's why.
If I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna go all the way up there if I get it.
Yep. That's the same with me too. I've already looked at that big ass bamboo.
Is she
perfect spot for it?
She gonna paint the dragons?
No, I'll do different colors. You can do with that bamboo, man. There's so many colors you can do at the same time.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. You just got to get all the material.
I thought there was a 3D printer that actually had two things that print on one thing.
You can make any 3D printer put two nozzles on it, dual extruders.
I mean, they're going from both ends, from one end to the other. They're both from the opposite ends. Thought I saw one today.
Hey.
Did you say you were getting a bamboo tank?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How much are the bamboo?
That's the way to go.
$1,600.
$1,200, something like that. 16. Yeah. Okay.
They have a big bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're very nice. Very nice.
For roll auto feed.
Man, you can't go wrong with it from what I've seen. Just printing all day.
I hate the RC.
What's everybody got going on this weekend? What's everybody doing? Anything going on? You guys going out crawling? Anything? Competitions?
Yeah, I'm doing an event on Sunday for crawling. It's just a fun outing with everybody. It's not really a comp. It's just fun.
Where are you going?
It's my kind of event right there.
It's a park called Lac Beauchamp.
Oh, what?
I can't wait for you guys to see this stuff I got going on. You guys will like it, man.
This is the one my brother wanted to sell me was the P1S. But
You want to sauce?
Wow.
Oh,
we lost them.
Yeah, I know. They kicked me out for some odd reason.
It was on that bad site.
Yeah. So my nephew's got this one, which is a better printer. But it's got all the sides on it, so it's got some options that it's better for it. Like you pay extra, but I want to get the other thing I want to get to this added to the P1P is actually the multiple colors, because that's extra for you to get.
Yeah, that's what you want, though. That's definitely what you want.
We have all the colors, multiple colors on the top.
Yeah, the four reel. What do they call that? The four.
Yeah, you can do them on the top or on the side.
Ludicrous mode.
Yeah, it goes really fast. It's pretty fast too. It's really cool what you can do with it.
Yeah, my anchor mate goes fast, and let me tell you, when you crank that bad boy up to 500, it's smoking.
256 by 256 by 256 to side what you can print with it.
Wow,
That size.
that's nice.
Some options. I'm trying to find out how much those friggin' rolls or the, oh, here it is. It's $450 just for the 4 colors.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be
Ouch.
like,
Each roll is generally $15.
yep. Well, it depends on what color you want.
Yeah.
Some colors are cheaper, some colors are more expensive.
How many feet
Not
in a
that
roll?
bad though.
I'm sure they have more than white, black, green, blue, and red. There's probably
Every
yellow.
color in the
Nope,
rainbow.
nope, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, Brad. That's all I have.
No green. Damn it.
It's
Oh,
extra for
There's
green.
violet.
Extra for green.
Yeah, filament.
There's plenty of green in filament.
There's a green, Keith.
Oh.
There you go. There's green. But look at, they have different shades of green. I see a couple different shades of green.
How much in the roll though?
1 kilogram.
That's ABS.
No, I mean feet.
It doesn't go by
feet.
weight.
Goes
Oh,
by
it goes
weight.
by weight.
It goes
Yeah,
by
they do it
weight.
by weight.
Well, that sucks.
Couple of kilos.
You can
No, it
even
doesn't,
get
because
silk. Silk is like when you fold it, it kind of changes color.
Oh, that one's nice. It's got prismatic coloring.
Yeah, because I'd rather know how many feet I'm printing, have not how much weight I weigh.
well, every roll is different because like white's going to be a lot lighter than say carbon black. You
Yeah,
see what I'm
that's
saying?
why. So you have
What's that all about?
300 feet of white, you have 300 feet of black. It's
You can't do that with filament.
I like the bronze and gold.
I think it's just how they do it, Keith.
yeah, I know. Just
And Keith, you could get all the greens you want.
Then the slicers pretty much tell you the weight of the product too, so you can kind of gauge by.
Yeah.
There's many different shades of green. It looks like, Keith.
How much you have
PLA
left on your roll,
sparkles.
easy.
Brad, Keith has to learn how to use Zoom before he can get a 3D printer.
Oh,
Definitely.
Because I know he asks everybody for 3D printed stuff. Eventually, he's going to invest in one.
If Keith gets the 3D printer, I'm not getting online ever again.
Why?
Because I would disappear because he'd be Eric.
me.
Don't they have a gunmetal color too? It looks like they do.
Oh, they do. They got like a metallic.
Yeah, well, I'm looking. When I was looking at the big screen, it looked like they had a gunmetal color.
But you don't have to get that automatic feeder. You can actually change the color manually if you want, if you're printing multiple color, but this eliminates you having to actually
Do it. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you should get an automatic feeder.
Yeah, but Keith would make sure he gets all the greens he knows of that they sell.
And one thing that my brother said to get is, if my nephew did not get it, is the gold plated print plate.
Bed. Yep.
Yeah, the bed. It's really good.
The gold plated one is non-slick, more non-slick. I'm more non-adhering.
Just better. And mine will have a door. It's all enclosed for the change of temperature like that, so you get less mistakes.
Or you don't get the smell of certain plastics.
Yeah.
You're still going to get the smell.
You're still going to get it.
Just more controlled
the smell
environment.
that she ain't feeling well as the end of the month rolls.
The only problem now is I have to pay my nephew. That's the biggest problem.
How much does he want for Canadian?
Where's my money, man? Where's my money, man?
Oh, it's not
money,
his
man.
printer is brand new almost. I think he printed 1 or 2 things. He wants $600 Canadian, which is very good price. This is family price. So like this one is $7.99 US. So by the time you convert it, I think he paid over $1,000 or $1,200 shipped to him. And so I'm getting it half price right now.
Or get it before it goes.
Yeah. My wife says I cannot bring it here unless I make room.
Where are you gonna put it? It's a pretty big
Well,
system.
I have a table there
Nice.
that has little knicknacks on it.
Oh,
I
that's
told her
gone.
I'll
Just
put all
move her
those in the bin.
stuff.
I'll put all those in the bin and I have room. Like,
And say, what is she willing to get rid of?
What we
How
call it,
tall-
Eric?
Move all
Doing
the
fly
stuff.
How
removal?
tall and how wide is the unit?
what's up?
I said, what we call it, Eric, doing fly removal?
it's
All right,
about
how many times
18
have you
inch
said
by
that?
18 inch. 18 inch by
Fly
18
removal.
inch.
Yeah.
So it's 18-inch tall too?
No, I think it's a little taller than 18 inch.
Oh, I hate fart walks in the morning.
How wide is the unit?
But I originally told her when my wife says, "Where are you going to put that?" I go, "My brother says it fits perfectly on the kitchen counter."
They make them big in Canada, don't they?
I don't think that's gonna work.
18
Oh,
inch.
yeah.
How wide is the unit?
I'm
She's gonna
looking
slap
at
the
this
shit out of
right
you.
now.
Probably 2
Hold
feet
on.
tall.
Physical
Until you wake
dimension
up.
386, 389 by 458 millimeters.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll
make 'em
be a
big in
funny
Canada.
idea until she figures out how to turn the bed warmer on and she's trying to cook shit on it.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
want
gonna
your
fry some
3D
eggs on
cooker
it.
Thank you for the new
bacon.
hot plate you got me.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, look, it goes up and down.
This
Bacon
is the
and
new air
eggs.
fryer?
You print a different sex toy for every day of the week?
Over easy.
For breakfast.
Sex toy for you,
Oh, wow.
Kagan, you're
Radioactive says
legend.
$1,200 is an SCX6. What to do? LOL.
Well, that 1,200 bucks allows you to build new things for yourself and replacement parts and all that type of stuff.
Well, just building my COE truck and going to my brother and seeing how easy to 3D print parts to make, like, to attach the body and to attach the servo, and how easy it was to actually kind of make them and then print them and put them on the truck and everything works. Like, to me, it's like, wow, like a light just lit up. Wow, the potential
Nathan?
is just crazy.
Yeah, you break an arm that you're waiting for. He says you just can't wait. You just got to use it, and you just you print you print out that part while you're waiting for it. Right?
Good.
Or you wind up like Kurt
Yeah, break it and not fix it.
and you say, screw it, I'm just buying
Technical
an
difficulties.
SCX6.
Yeah, but Tank, you're buying it from your cousin?
Nephew.
Your
My
nephew. So if it breaks, you can just drag his
Not
butt
right.
over to the house, right?
It's still
His
under
nephew
warranty.
cousin.
It's still new.
Yeah.
How long's the warranty on it?
I think they have 1 year warranty on it, 1 or 2 years.
Tell him you want a longer one. He's
So
got
when
to
I
warranty
asked
it.
Kurt if he had one, if his was under warranty, I don't know if he answered me or not.
It should be because it's new.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
Kurt's is
warranty
new.
through Amazon or whoever you got it from. It's definitely warranty through Creality.
Return it to Amazon.
You can
Yeah,
return
right.
it to Amazon. Absolutely.
Mhm.
JD says I would take the 6x6, the SCX6. I mean,
$1,200 or the 6x6?
I don't like them
I'm taking the
squares.
$1,200.
would you take the SCX6 or the 3D printer for that same price?
3D printer.
What if
3D
Yes,
printer all the
John.
way.
It's more useful for you.
I'm thinking the same thing because it would give me more potential for my hobby. It would give me one step up of what I can do for my hobby. It would really help me.
I just
you to the
take the
next
3D
level.
printer so I wouldn't be able to see Eric anymore.
Fuck you too, Keith.
Wow. Feeling the love.
And a broken one.
Yeah, I would take the 3D printer over because you get all right, you got a 6-scale Jeep. All right, now what? At least with a 3D print, I can be printing stuff I do print stuff all day long. That's why I got
Cruise around. Try to pick up Barbie dolls.
We all know we've got more than $1,200 in this hobby, so if you got it, you're going to end up getting both of them anyhow.
Oh, I'm looking at. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at $1,200 just right here. There's 3 monitors right here and a camera and 2 speakers. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you turn to your left or your right, and you got another 1,200.
Yeah, that's Yeah, well, it's more a little bit more than 1,200.
Or I just reached down, here to the floor and
Oh, let's not even talk about
pick up
Richie Rich over here.
$1,000. You know,
My sister asked me one time, goes, "You must spend a lot of money. Like it's an expensive hobby." That I go, "No, it's not. Fishing is more expensive than my hobby. Like, you buy a
Depends on how
boat, you
you
buy fishing
participate.
gear, you buy like, oh my God, skidoo. Like here we have a lot of skidoos for the winter. That's an expensive friggin' sport.
Well, it's-
Four-wheelers, like the side by side. My cousin got a side by side. You know how much those things friggin' cost? It's almost
well,
as
some of them
much as a car.
upper line snowmobiles are almost 30,000. You might as well buy a
Yeah.
car.
And then you got to buy the snowsuit. Then you got to buy
The helmet
and
and
stuff.
You got to keep gas and the brakes and
Trailer.
I go, my
Keep an
hobby is
eye.
not as expensive as people think. If you try to keep up and buy always the new stuff, yes,
then
will
it
get
is.
expensive.
Yeah.
If you like to break stuff. Have a lot of fun.
Trail Critter RCA, Jake, how you doing?
Oh, Jake.
Hey, get in here, please.
in, Jake.
Get in here, Jake. We need to talk about Beat the Creek to see if you want to go.
You said no, everything's $20.
Yeah, when you ask your wife.
Right, Brad.
Wife
Right,
is
Sean?
around. Laugh out loud.
Mhm.
$20, Sean.
I guess at that point it depends on
in a raffle.
at that point it depends on who you're talking to, wife or your friends.
Hey, believe it or not, I'm starting to see more women involved with it.
Talking to my wife, it's knife.
Cool. Yes, it's a knife with you.
Ain't even $20.
Knife.
And you guys were talking a little earlier about the silk multicolor.
Yeah, the stuff that you got right there.
Yeah.
How many feet's that?
It's green.
This is what they call. This is 1 kilogram. This is a half size wheel.
Don't stop. Don't. They already went down that rabbit hole with me.
Yeah.
But it's green. Look, it's got green in there.
Well, yeah, that's why I grabbed that one because it's handy.
And Keith loves that.
Yes, I do.
It's kind of bluish green, depending which angle.
Yeah, this one is blue, green, and purple.
Is that
Silk, purple, and green.
Is it $25? That one?
No. The whole box of 6 of them was 28.
Oh.
I got 6 different double rolls. Double color rolls.
He could still get the knife.
Yeah, but if you do it right and you print the right stuff and you turn around and sell each piece and you make triple off of a roll.
If I'd have to tell her how many feet it was, then I probably wouldn't get the knife.
Knife.
My boss's brother-in-law has 8 bamboo printers that run 24/7, making pandas and freaking trash cans that are about this tall.
Well,
it makes them mint.
The bamboo really makes like the quality of it is just crazy.
What, like 36 inches tall?
I don't know. I have it in my hand, so I don't know how big the trash can of the panda is.
You can print something like I've seen a guy print almost like a full-size robot from Star Wars. It's just when you put it in your slicer, it puts it in 10-inch parts. So then you just take them and you glue them all together. You can print. I've seen my next door neighbor printed a big friggin' rocket. It's about 6 foot tall. With it,
just
like
put it together.
So even though this is a failed print right here, because it shifted on me, but there you go. I printed about 6 or 7 sets of these, and there's 4 parts to it.
You're sending me that too, John?
No, this is my mock-up.
Program?
This is a mock-up piece that I have. But yeah, like I said, I printed probably 7 of these on a full roll.
Is that parts per million? I had
That's why
to.
your
I'm
neighbor's
sorry.
starting the Canadian space program.
Jake, Jake, if you're still there, I want to know if you want to go to Beat the Creek this summer. When is it, Beat the Creek again? Which date?
First
First
weekend,
weekend
May,
in
it's
May.
the 2nd and 3rd, right?
May 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Okay. Let me know if you want to go. I could swing by and pick you up.
Tell you, ain't nothing like that new servo smell right out of the box.
For all y'all that's watching and going, that's how much time y'all live to get y'all
carcinogens.
shit done.
35 days.
35 days.
Damn, I better get busy.
Take 2 days off of that so you make sure you got enough time to make sure you got all your shit together and packed.
Well, you don't go shopping for all your shit to throw in the car to take off the next night.
No, not on my way there. I don't.
Oh, shit.
He's got a timer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that's when I decided made my call was what, 2 days beforehand?
Yeah, and then on your way there, you decided to buy a tent.
No, I bought that. I bought that was basically the night that I decided I was going. I just went, oh, okay, I'm gonna go.
I thought you had a tent.
No, that the tent that I do have a tent, but I didn't have a tent that clipped onto my.
I'm with you, Dwayne. My wife never complains about how much money I spend. She goes, we got food on the table. The lights are never off. The cable's always on. We still got gas. We still got money in the bank. So it is what it is.
Yep.
My wife don't
So
complain about how
how
much
does
money I
it work?
spend.
No.
I
We're
don't
not
spend
talking.
any money.
It's not our wives that are in the hobby. It's usually somebody's wife that's not, their husband's not in the hobby and he's trying to get into it. And why are you going to pay for all this? Why you pay for all that? I mean, we didn't buy all this stuff at once. We collected it, traded for it, found it, stole it. I mean, borrowed it, never give it back. Nah, I ain't gonna say steal.
Driving.
Bartered for it. I mean, I didn't buy everything I have on my desk. I mean, some of the stuff I ordered from China, some of the stuff I bought from some of y'all. I mean,
yeah.
And then you printed a lot of this stuff.
Resourceful.
Your 3 printers
Yeah.
or 4 printers.
all the stuff that I printed, my printers probably have more than doubled themselves, probably quadrupled their value already.
Well, one thing for sure, 3D printers are a definite investment for the hobby. Big time investment.
Yeah.
My brother designs some stuff, some art stuff, and he puts it up on the website from Bamboo Lab. They got a special website, and he's making money out of that. Like he made enough money to buy himself another printer. Not a problem.
There you go, Tank. You can make money enough to get some more RCs or something. Right?
Radioactive says my wife spends just as much on makeup and clothes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, no, not the makeup, but definitely the clothes. Let's see. It's shoes, clothes. No, I think I got more shoes than she got, so I can't say shoes. I knew I got more shoes than she has.
I can't say shoes either.
Okay, so we're gonna start doing the goodbyes. So we're gonna start with John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and guess I'll see you guys on the next one.
And thanks for jumping in. Trail Crawler RC.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Thanks everybody for joining in on the chat. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up.
Thank you, Sergeant J.
Hey, another good one in the books. Appreciate you for having me on. Awesome hanging out with everybody, and it's nice to see a full panel here. Pretty cool. Shout out to everybody in here, everybody that came in the chat tonight. Catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you. Green Frog.
Appreciate the invite, Francois. It's good seeing everybody. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Gems.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Sorry, I've been here gluing body panels and stuff together. Always a fun time here, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. Top Speed.
Thank you again, Tank, for the invite. Sorry I missed last week. I'm busy, but everybody keep them fast. Thanks for stopping in. Smash the thumbs up. Catch you on the next one.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Brian.
That new car with that new body is looking sharp. Good job.
Thank you.
Joe.
Thanks for letting me join in again this evening, and it's always a good time, interesting conversations, and see you on the next one.
Thank you. Brian Watt, how you doing? Welcome in. Unknown, Eric.
Thanks for the invite. I hope everybody has had a great week so far. I hope you have a better weekend. 35 days to beat the creek. I hope I see everybody there. Y'all stay green. Peace.
Thank you. KBRC 13, Keith.
Thanks, Tank, for inviting me. Keep your RC muddy, your hamster smiling. Tomorrow night, Sean, I guess. Saturday night, me and Kurt on Sunday, and then we repeat everything. And thumbs up. See you guys later.
Thank you. Brad.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for everybody who joined in the chat room. Hope we'll see after hours some people pop in, and hopefully the weather will get better so I can do more running.
Of your cars.
And Brian Watt says, Brad, build something.
Damn.
I am in the process of
Shots fired.
Them are fighting words. Well, guys, thank you very much for showing up and for being here and spend 2 hours with us tonight. Thanks everybody in the panel. Thank you everybody in the chat. And we'll see you next time, next Thursday, and we'll see you on the other channels this week. So I should do like Keith and have a board with all the time and all that. But anyways, go out there and go charge up some batteries. Go on there, break something. Because if you don't break anything, not having any fun, right, Brad?
No, I my fun was gone once it broke.
Yeah, you take another car out and you keep having fun.
I did have another car that day, but you saw that.
Break, put a new battery, repeat.
Broke his car and broke his spirit.